Oh my golly gosh, Ubuntu, what the hell have you done? Hello everyone, it's Digital Robin here with another video. Yeah, and I'd first just like to point out the fact that it's been quite some time since I've touched Ubuntu, and on my desktop machine today I've attempted to install the latest LTS, which is 22.04.1. And oh my goodness, what the hell have you done? Honestly, the Ubuntu guys, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the look and feel, and I just love using Ubuntu whenever I show it off to people. But you know, a lot of the things that I do in my day-to-day use when I use the GNOME desktop, oh my goodness, Ubuntu, I've never known Ubuntu to be so slow. Now, when I say so slow, I'm talking about comparing it against other distributions such as Fedora and Endeavour OS when I use like the GNOME desktop, or GNOME as I should be calling it. But Ubuntu, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's pretty, I love it still, but applications, they just don't seem to be as responsive or as snappy, keyword there, as they used to be. Take, for example, using the Firefox browser, even any other browser, Google Chrome as I've got installed here. It just seems to be not so as responsive as I'm used to. Now, I think the primary reason this is happening is due to the fact that in Ubuntu, they heavily use snaps for their applications instead versus Flatpak or obviously the vanilla installs. So I think probably it is Snap that is the issue here. Now, I'm a regular user of Snap, but in Ubuntu, I have to say I'm sorry, but no. No, this desktop has seen lots of distributions where I have used Snap in the past. Never had an issue. Why am I getting an issue in Ubuntu? I just do not know. And that's what I'd like to investigate. Take, for example, here on this desktop, I load up the Firefox browser. 1, 2, 3 seconds to load. That is not good in my eyes. I need it to be just like that. And that's what I normally see when I'm using other distributions. Okay, I've used Firefox for a bit now since I've done this install, so, you know, I'm expecting a bit of cache to be there and it to load a lot faster, a lot smoother. If I just minimize that. Let's open up Thunderbird. Now, I've not touched Thunderbird, so let's give this a count. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, 4 seconds. Nah. Okay, let's try again with Chrome. Now, I've been using Chrome quite a bit today. Chrome, hopefully, should load very, very quickly. Let's give that a try. 1, 2. There we go. You see? Not an issue with Chrome. Why is this? Well, Chrome is an install directly from Google, which I installed from their deb package. And that is not Snap. So that loads up straight away. Steam, I have not used this for a while. So I've just installed that today. I'm not going to even attempt to open that one up. But here I have installed the Snap version of my favorite internet radio application, which is Shortwave here. Let's see how quickly this loads. 1, 2, 3. There you go. You see? 3 seconds nearly. I cannot have applications launching in that amount of time. Honestly, I just do not know why. Anyway, so what can I say? Ubuntu, would I recommend it? In my eyes, no. But, you know, it's still a very good distribution for the first time user. And I will say, yeah, I still recommend it as first time use. But if you want to use it as your daily driver and you do a lot of production work and your workflow needs to be very, you know, snappy and fast, Ubuntu is just going to drive you nuts. So my recommendation is to, well, look elsewhere, such as Fedora. And speaking of Fedora, we're currently in beta for version 37, which should be released into full release in the coming weeks. So if you're watching this video now, as we're in the beta phase, then I do recommend you actually go and download that and see what GNOME 43 has to offer you in the latest next release, which will be Fedora 37. For Fedora 36, in its current release using GNOME 42, which is what we're using here in Ubuntu, again, give it a try. It's very, very snappy in there. Speaking of Fedora, that's my next move. So I'm now going to say tutty bye-bye to Ubuntu. And yeah, all right, Ubuntu may be on my laptop possibly, but on this desktop machine, it ain't. Thank you, Ubuntu. Hopefully, things will improve in the 22.10 release, which is also due in for beta, in fact, in the coming weeks. And then full release in October. So 22.10, I'm hopeful, will be a lot more snappier than this 22.04. But we'll wait and see, because 22.04 here now is obviously an LTS release, and 22.10 will just be its update, the regular 6-month update. But let's see how things go. But Ubuntu, no. See you later. Bye-bye. That's what I say for now. But anyway, thanks for allowing me to share that with you. And yeah, good luck if you attempt to try Ubuntu 22.04. And let me know your thoughts in the comments below.